Good evening, my name is Ria Sembi, and we're going to talk about borderline personality disorder, also known as BPD. It's a serious mood disorder characterized by ongoing instability of self image, behavior like substance abuse, and mood. People with BPD have ongoing instability. They could have a pattern of unstable relationships with friends or family. Their moods can swing from idealization to devaluation in a matter of hours, days, or even minutes. Idealization means that the person with the disorder can quickly change their feelings of closeness and love and happiness to devaluation of anger and distance. Along with unstable relationships, they can initiate an impulsive behavior like unsafe sex, substance abuse with drugs and needles, and eating disorders like binge eating or anorexia, and reckless driving. As you probably have guessed, this is incredibly destructive and dangerous. These actions are caused by their mood swings that, like I said, can last for a few hours to a few days. They can get angry and depressed or with anxiety, and those negative emotions don't allow them to think properly and make safe decisions for themselves. Now, BPD does not really sprout magically in the air. They usually spring out of other mental disorders, like they come out of anxiety disorders and eating disorders like binge eating or anorexia, or substance disorders, depression like suicidal thoughts and behaviors, and mood disorders. Now, BPD doesn't really have a clear cut of where it comes from. So there's environmental causes like neglect as a child that can impulse these behaviors, or PTSD that can traumatize people. And then there's also genetics from past family members that kind of link to you having it, but there is not really a clear cut. Like, this is why you have borderline personality disorder. People with this disorder aren't hopeless. They can get help and cope with it. Like, one type is dialectical behavioral therapy, which helps with identifying unhealthy thoughts, beliefs, and assumptions. They can help you in different ways with solving problems like relationship problems and mood swings. With collaborations with a therapist, like they include homework, like work on this with your spouse, and or role playing. Cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT, is similar to DBT, but this is more on changing patterns and finding new strategies with dealing with these intense emotions and relationships. This is really good for finding new ways to cope. And then there's also support groups, which are incredibly helpful because they relate to people, and this makes it seem like you're not alone. Thank you for listening on my video about borderline personality disorder. Thank you.